Hey guys, how are you today? It's me, Puya Sadri, and this is my channel, Puya Sadri Dev. Welcome to this video. In this tutorial, we're gonna build a photo icon with animation. Photo app icon with animation, yep. This is that you saw on my screen right now. So we're gonna use Swift and SwiftUI for this tutorial, and it's beginner friendly. So if you are a beginner to Swift and SwiftUI, this is what you just jump into the right place. And yep, let me just show you the photo icon, photo icon app icon. Yep, this is the icon, and we're gonna build this with an animation. This is beginner friendly, and for iOS 17. Make sure that the code that I wrote and write for this tutorial is gonna be in the cleanest way possible. So this is a good tutorial for you. You can learn a lot from it. So before we jump into the coding, don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, and yep, get notified when I post a video. So don't forget that. And don't worry about the codes. I will put a link in the description of my GitHub repository for this project. So just listen and learn about this tutorial. And yep, that's all. If you have any comments, if you have any opinion, if you have any question about this tutorial or in the programming world, you can feel free to comment me out, and I will answer to it as soon as possible. So let's jump to the coding. This is our app. This is our icon here. The nice move and smooth animation. So let's hit the road and do the coding. So I open a new project in my Xcode. Let me just show you. Yep, that's there. So I choose iOS and the app. So for the app, I say photo, logo, app. So make sure that interface is set to SwiftUI and the language is set to Swift, and don't check the include test. And to the next and click on create. So the Xcode will create a new project for us. And here, let me just make some space here. Yep, right like that. So let me just close these apps for better performance and change it to iPhone 15 Pro. So here in our project, we don't have any assets to import. Yep, and here I press Command N. Yep, and then I choose SwiftUI view. Then save as logo view here. Yep. Make sure to check the targets for your app and hit it create, and it created for us. So I'll move it right there and here. Yep. So jump to the coding. Here in our logo view, we have a Z stack. Yep. Let me just use mark logo view here. So control we have a variable at state, private variable for is animating false, and then yep, we don't have any errors here. So here in our body we have a Z stack, and here we have a background shape logo. That is our background shape, the white one. So we have rounded rectangle for corner radius of 25, and we have a frame. Width would be 170 and height would be again 170. and a foreground style dot white, and we have a shadow here, and for color we use dot black and radius of 3.5. The black is a default shadow. You can delete it. It is default shadow. Yep, here we have it right there. So if you delete the color black, it's not gonna change anything. Yep, you can see. So after that, we have what to create a rounded rect view. So we have an struct here. Let me say mark here rounded rect view. So we have a struct rounded rect view conform to view type. So here in our body we have a capsule. Let me just add two variables here. So we have a variable of color, type of color, and then we have a variable of rotation degrees. So rotation degree, variable of double. So as you see, we have different color for each capsules, and we have different rotation degree. You can see at different rotation degrees. So this is for that. And here we have a capsule dot offset. For offset we have y38, and we have a frame. We have width 50 and height of 70 and alignment of dot center. Yep. And here we have the opacity of 0.7, and we have a foreground color, foreground style color, and we have a rotation effect, and we have dot degree, and for the degrees we have the rotation degree. Yep. And then we have to apply an animation for that. So we have animation, then we have animation dot easing out, and for the duration we have to specify 1.5, and here we have a delay of 1, and we have repeat forever and auto reverse equal to true. So, and then for the value we have rotation. You can change the timing for the duration and the delay as you wish, but I think it is well, in my opinion it is nice. You can change it to doing the animation faster or slower, whatever you want. So this is our rounded rect. So here in our Z stack you have to look through each variable. So let me just create two helper variables. So private let colors equal to color. So we have to specify our colors here in an array. So let me just see blue, purple, red, and orange, and so on. So we have, say, blue, and then purple, and then pink. Let me just add some space here so to make it better. So here pink, and then we have red, and then we have orange, and then we have to say yellow, and then we have the color. You have to, for light green, we have to specify that. So we have color red 0.2, green would be 1, and blue would be 0.3. And then let me just correct that. So here, and then we have dot gray. So for the color, you can use any double value. So if you say 0.2, you can say, I don't know, 20 divided by 255. That's what you can do. So I say 0.2. So this is our first variable. The second one is the degree, private let degrees, type of double, an array of double, so equal to 0, 45, 90, and then add 45 to each element, so 135, and then 180, and then 230, 217, 70, and 315. So this is our helper variable, and then we're gonna add it to a for each loop. So we have for each here in our Z stack, an array, and we zip it. So for the zip function, it creates a sequence of pair built out of two underlying sequence. So sequence 1 would be colors, and sequence 2 would be degrees, and for ID it would be 0. Yep. And then we have to say color and degree in and here we go. So we have rounded rect that we just created, rounded rect view, and for color we say color, and for rotation degree we say degree. Here we go, and yep, we have it right there. So nice. After for our Z stack we have dot scale effect 2 to make it a little bigger. Yep. And on appear we have to say is animating dot type. Yep. And this is for our view, our logo view, and we hit to the content view to complete our app. So in our content view we have a Z stack here, Z stack, and for our Z stack we have a linear gradient. We have a nice background gradient here, so let me just say gradient, and we say this one, and gradient. So colors, and for color we have two color here, red and blue and green. So for first one we have 40 divided by 255. For green we have 48 divided by 255, and for blue we have 72 divided by 255. And let me just copy and paste it, but color, yep. So for the second one we have to say 123 divided by 255. For our green we have 147, and for our blue we have to say 152, and start point would be the top and the end point would be the bottom. So it's start the gradient from the top to the bottom. Yep, like that. So if you change this one to bottom and the end point to top, so this is the reverse one. So you don't want that, so you have to say top and bottom. You can specify anything you want as you wish. So we have to add the ignore safe modifier to our background, because right now we have white space for the safe area, but we don't want that, so ignore safe area, and then we're gone. Yep. Like that. And then we have a Z stack, and then we say the logo view here. Yep. And then we have a spacer, and here for the spacer we have 8 of 100, and then we have a text made by Sadri, that's me, we have font dot headline, and the font weight would be dot light, and foreground style would be dot secondary, and the opacity would be 0.7. Yep, like that. And yep, here it goes. This is our app. So let me just hit the Command and R to build this one for us. So in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share it with your friends. And yep, feel free to comment me if you want. Yep. So let us see if it's working or not. No, it's not working. Let me just say the logo view here and is animating called false. So I think we missed something here. Yeah. Here we have to say is animating in our for each loop. I missed something here. So for each loop and then rounded rect. In the rotation degree, we have to say if is animating is true, then degree, else would be 0. So this is missing. So I hit and Command R here again. Yep, that's it. So you can change this variable. So let's say 0.5 and delay will be 0.5. Let me just run it again, and yep, you can see this is a lot faster. So you can say 2 and 1. So you can see that this is a slower version for that. Yep, this is a slower version, but I want to stick to on 0.5 and the delay 1. So you can use as variables as any numbers you want, as you wish. So this is our tutorial, and yep, I have a SwiftUI playlist on my YouTube channel. You can check that also. It is a lot of video there, and you can learn a lot from that playlist. So check that also if you want. And yep, until the next one, subscribe me and take care. Bye bye.